I didn't save. Aww. Shit. I don't know what to do about that. Damn, how did that happen? Fuck. I feel like it's a little cheap now. Chet, you give me a lot of credit to have reset the game on purpose. I barely know how to start the stream on time on purpose. Well, no. It doesn't make sense to release Wing. Because if I think about it. Use your brain. If I release Wing, who do I add into the fight? Because Wing died, but it died beating one of the characters. So I feel like it's stupid if I bring somebody else into the fight that's not Wing. He's dead? So you're telling me I'm allowed to bring whoever else I want into the fight? Because he wasn't that good for me. And then I get to restart the fight as a whole? I'm down for... If you tell me that's what I get to do, I'll do that. Five Pokemon? You're actually brain dead. All right, here's what I do. First of all, okay, that was a misclick. Okay. What the frick? Hello?
Hey, man.
What's happening?
So, Steelix may or may not be crashed in the game.
Steelix?
Yeah.
What the hell did he do?
I don't know. It must be messed up or something.
What do I do?
Don't use it, I guess.
What? That's
Don't
half my
don't
game!
Don't involve it.
What do you mean don't evolve it?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do.
So Steelix playing crashes it.
Correct.
Let's test that.
I think that's the case. But I do have a workaround for you. If that is the case.
Oh my god, Steelix crashes the game.
Yeah. I figured.
That was my win con. He was my win con.
But here's the thing, you have another win con that you forgot about.
Who?
So, you know how I told you in that text document that to check every Pokemart?
Yeah?
You didn't check the one in Lava Ridge.
So? Who cares?
That's all I'm gonna say. Goodbye.
Fuck, dude. Okay, I need to catch my encounters. That's what I need to do. I need to go catch them because I am struggling. Wait, was there always a building here? I'm allowed to catch this. I am more of an Altaria guy than a Flygon guy, but I do like Trapinch. So who wants to be named after Trapinch? You know what? Honestly, it's corny as fuck, but I'll do it. We're going to call this Trapinator. After Taganator in chat. It's like a amateur WWE name. But I called dibs. Give me a name for the next one. I didn't see it. I don't see a thing, and I stop remembering. Fuck, I don't want to run away. Fuck. Oh, that's so fucking stupid. What's at the top of the tower, chat? Man, I could have got a Fossilmon. Will it still be here if I run away? Don't go anywhere, please. Wait. I've never caught a Pokemon in this area. True or false? This is my first encounter. I'm gonna catch it, and then the burden is on the verdict to see if I have or have not. I'm pretty sure this is my first time ever capturing it. I remember running through this area many times. I call dibs. Call it Makudile. Sure, I got you. Makudile for the YouTube staff before they delete my account. This is a threat. I was forced to do this against my will. Susan, come back. Save me. And now I need to add ferret. Talk to the old man in the Pokemart. Thanks for the tips. It's still there. Wait, does Runaway over supersede Arena Trap? Gamer? It does. Everyone's saying no. You look dumb. In front of me are two fossils. One of these will guide me to greatness. The other will lead to my downfall. Shall I pick the root fossil? Or shall I pick the claw fossil? Honestly, I've never been more disappointed by fossil Pokemon than in Gen 3. Gen 3 ruined fossil Pokemon for me because now I see them as so useless and trash. I've always hated the character design, the moves, the abilities, every part of them I always hated. I hated running into it, hated how it looked, hated using it, I hated it. Claw Fossil won the poll. I'm going to a climbing gym. It's not a cult. See you later. Climbing gyms are cults. Look, I love climbing. I think climbing is a very, very fun activity to do. I still think climbing is a cult. Cults can be fun. Super Smash Bros. Melee is a cult. Gosh. No, my content is not a cult. I'm not a cult. I'm not a cult because the behaviors and actions of somebody who watched Ludwig are not cult-like. You probably could not tell who is and who is not a Ludbud just based off their actions.
Voice, hey lad, a terrorist has strapped a bomb to my chest. Me and my 2 children have 3 minutes to live. Mine's setting a timer for 3 minutes so I can watch your stream for the last minutes of my life.
Got you. Why is it sped up? Because it is. I'm trying to get back to this area that I was already at, but unfortunately the game crashed because I had Steelix on my team.
Hey lad, it looks like the sun is supposed to run out of hydrogen in around 5 billion. Can you set a timer so we know when to fill it back up?
Okay, do you think that's how we're going to handle the sun exploding, is fill it up like we're at a gas station?
Hello, my dear friend. I am a Pokemon who has been forgotten, left in this box for quite some time now. I feel lonely and isolated, but I am still full of life and ready for an adventure. Please take me out of this box and let's go explore. Shortwig.
I might release you. You're terrifying. Go revive the fossil. Wait, that's in Rustboro, no?
Hi lad. I am going to Canada for the first time tomorrow for a frat formal. What are your thoughts on Canada? P.S. Eiffel Tower.
Bro, I got less problems with Canada. I got more problems with a frat formal. Canada's great. Canada's a great place to visit. You'll have fun in Canada. Toss back a couple Molsons. I'm sure it'll be at the light. Hey, Lud, is Monaco part of France? No. It is a totally separate country within the borders of France.
Hey Ludwig. I'm cooking a chicken dinner for chat for when you beat the game. Could you set a timer for 3 months or 2,190 hours?
Give me
Thanks.
1 second, and there, the guy and all his kids are dead. Great. Now I can set your timer.
Hello Mr. Ludlocke man person, what is your opinion of the socio-economic situation in Europe and how do you think it will impact the canned beans market?
The socio-economic situation in the cannabis market? The canned beans market. Oh. That I'm less familiar with. Isn't it crazy that you can go to the grocery store and then there's an aisle with foods that are mostly made and consumed in like Korea? And you're going to be in like Columbus, Ohio, and they just have it there. Not only do they have it, you expect to have it there, and you expect to be able to buy it for as much money as they buy it for. In Korea. Thoughts on K-pop? I try to get into K-pop, but I wasn't the biggest fan of most K-pop. I watched BTS live, and they were very impressive, but...
I'd like to start a petition to place the moon overlay from Pikmin on this stream.
No.
Anyone else want to sign?
Nobody wants to sign that. Don't fart. Stop. Behave yourself.
When Ludwig ignores chat and missed brick breaking the Pokemon party parrot.
Oh, I got it.
Lud, I just bought a cat and he's growling uncontrollably and he's eating my blanket. What should I do anyway?
Cat Maldo.
The sun running out of hydrogen.
Cat Maldo after Cat Zador. All right. Now we have a very competent team as we go towards the fifth
Hey, Lud,
gym.
I'm about to boink my
Thank you for the super
girl
chat,
and
Mr.
I'm
Unbelievable.
trying to last longer than I did last time. Can you start a timer for 12 seconds?
And time. Hopefully that was good for the both of you. Pog. PB. Gold split. Pog. All right, let me focus.
Hi Ludwig, speaking of Canada. What is your opinion on Bill C-11?
I'm not falling for that. I don't know what the hell it means, man. She bill until I see 11. I don't know what the fuck. Not falling for it, though. You'll never catch me slipping. You guys must think I'm so foolish. You guys must think I'm little dum-dum. Little dumb idiot dum-dum. Is this the bill that makes... Canadian bill... Copyright Modernization Act was proposed in November of 2011? Oh, 2020. I don't care about Canada enough to read this. I'm sorry to any Canadian. We got a lot of laws floating around over in the US of A that I got to worry about, you know? Makuhita with arm thrust 2 to 5, 550, 75. Vital throw just better. Hariyama! I go pee. All right. Hariyama achieved. Let's get Hariyama to level 29. Knockoff is a very good move. Wow, I think in terms of this moveset, Fake Out, very valuable. Vital Throw, obviously the key move. Whirlwind, probably the least valuable move, I'm imagining. Because it's also second prio. Reverse prio. Wow, the damage on knockoff is way lower than I remember. Didn't they up it to 60 in later generations? Then maybe I forget it. Cat Maldo gets level 29. Metal Claw, very valuable. Let's get rid of Mud Sport. Skidiot, let's get you to 29. And then Wing needs to be level 32. All right, so in terms of team composition, oh, Trapinch. Oh my god. I misclicked Pidgeot to level 30. So I don't think I can bring Onix anymore. I guess Onix in his own right works as a Pokemon, but...
I wanted to let you know you're amazing. Also, can you set a timer for 2 minutes? I'm trying to cut back on dabbling and I want to make it 2 minutes or my family will die. Thanks.
Okay, I don't know if it's worth bringing Onix, because Steelix has so much better stats. I want to bring Makuhita. I think I have to bring Wing. I do think Trapinator is quite the devious play. The defense isn't actually that good on Trapinator, but the attack is. You know what? Actually, this guy kind of sucks. Let's check out the box again. I don't think Cat Maldo. I don't think Jeff. I don't think Drico. I don't think Declan. I don't think Chompy. I don't think Germivore is a bad pick. Maybe Germivore is a good pick. So I think Puff, because of the good stats, is worthwhile to bring. Fuck, I gotta think here. Man, this is hurting my head. All right. Maybe I keep Onix. Rock Bug resists Facade. That's not true, right? Facade is only resisted by Ghost and Steel. Rock does resist. Then maybe Armaldo's kind of good because he resists normal and fighting. No, he's neutral against fighting. Well, then Onyx isn't so bad as long as I don't get hit by a fighting
Ludwig,
move.
In 17 minutes and 32 seconds, one of your mons will die. Love you.
Can I teach Onyx Light Screen? All right, let's level up. Let's level up. Oh, man, I really don't know what to do here. Catch something in the pond over here. You could get a Magikarp.
It goes 100, 1,000, 113 cuz I don't fuck with wealth. There's on the Gankurin.
Okay. I'm going to call it Gyarados after Gary in chat. Why Magikarp? Because Magikarp is water flying, which is a pretty good typing against the gym. Against fighting mons? Is it dragon? It has intimidate. What level does it evolve? 26? 20 flat? Water flying. It has intimidate. It has great attack. And it has dragon rage, which is a very decent move in this specific circumstance. let's... check my TMs for a moment. So I have Brick Break, which is probably... Ooh. Maybe I should teach it to Jigglypuff. Instead of Defense Curl. I could also give it to Anorith. We have 58 attack, 40 defense, as opposed to Jigglypuff with 55 attack, 40 defense. So the attack is pretty equivalent. The defense is the exact same. The main difference is 69 HP versus Jigglypuff's 128. Neither actually gets Stab. I could teach it to Makuhita, but Makuhita has Vital Throw. Vital Throw moves last. That's kind of bad. I feel like I should have Brick Break on another Pokemon. Because divide and conquer, you know? If one dies, having another strength move would be pretty damn valuable. I want to teach strength to Jigglypuff. Should I teach strength to Gyarados? Better than tackle. I could teach him Bulk Up instead of Whirlwind. I don't get Surf. Wait, doesn't the third gym give you Surf? I don't have Surf for some reason. You get Surf after Norman. So the big question is Brick Break. For Brick Break, I think it's most valuable if I throw it on Jigglypuff. I think it's a pretty good counter move. I think it's a lot better than Defense Curl. It's a lot better than Rollout. Now the question is, who am I making level 31? Who am I making level... Actually, fuck. I do feel like to keep the faith of this competition alive, I need to keep this fucker in. So I'll do exactly that. In lieu of Anorith. I also want to make a quick dash. All the way north. For more brick break TMs. Where the fuck is Barney? Shit. It's gonna take me a minute.
Hey Lud, I'm watching your stream while playing Farming Sim 22.
Nice.
I accidentally planted an entire field with grass and the only thing I can afford to mow it is a push mower. Can you set a timer for 5 hours when I'm likely to be free of this curse?
Likely's not gonna cut it for me, buddy. I need a little more assurance than a... I'm not gonna set a timer for a likely. You know what I mean? You gotta give me a little more than that. All right. I go all the way north. I go up the damn ride again. Finally. I go to the mart. I would like to buy 2 brick breaks. Give me a couple more super potions. Get me out of here. Now I gotta take my white ass back. Down. All the way where I came from. That's light screen? Chat can't read. Oh my god, this was the most prep I've ever had to do for a gym. And honestly, not deserved. I will say not my fault. Steelix did not work. Unlucky, to be fair. Kind of hard to playtest every Pokemon, I guess. But now we have a squad. If I wipe after all that, I quit the Pokemon run. All right, baby. There we go. We are ready for the gym leader now. This was a hell of a journey. We're all good to go, though. Chat, I've saved innumerable times. Okay, so to make this run fair, I'm going to put Wobbuffet in position 1. I also get to increase the level of my Makuhita to 31. And then I have to start the battle. Alright, let's do it. Me versus my dad, Exter. I think my game plan... I'm just going to spam reflect. One hyper potion down. Two hyper potions down. Oh, no. That's different than the Pokemon he brought out last time. This isn't fair. That's not what he switched out last time. I'm trying to let myself die. All right. Let's use Gyarados to get an early Intimidate. Actually, should I Gyarados? No, I should just Makuhita. Brick Break. Fake out first. Brick Break. Uh-oh. Wait. His speed is lower, and a Citrus Berry is going to heal him past the point where he'd use a rest, and then he's going to die. Oh, GG, baby. Pidgeotto, flying. Me, fighting. My move, switching. I think the best play is Gyarados with Intimidate. Flying's neutral against flying. I think Dragon Rage or Strength. Let's try Strength first. Dragon Rage? Okay, that's 2 Hyper Potions out of the way. This should just kill. Okay, that's all right. Let's use Onyx. Wow. Let's use Screech. Let's use Screech again. I'm going to sax Onyx. Because Onyx cannot become Steelix, he is not that valuable to me. I would rather ban the chatter than risk losing a valuable Pokemon. I'm sorry. Sonix, I appreciate your sacrifice. Makuhita, bring us home. First, he's -4 defense, fake out. Second, Brick Break to win. Huh! To be honest, I was really shocked Onyx was faster than Porygon. I know Porygon's slow, but a higher level? That was surprising. Rules are rules. Take this. Coots got 3,200 for winning. That's worth 1 brick. Brick. Coots received the Paradise badge. What's a Paradise? With that badge, the defense of all your Pokemon will increase. Pokemon that know HM Surf will be able to travel. A gift from me, Coots. I'm sure you won't forget about it. TM42. Facade. It doubles the power of moves if the Pokemon is poisoned, paralyzed, or burned. It might help you turn a bad situation into an advantageous one. As a gym leader, I can't express how upset I am, but as a mod, it makes me both happy and a little sad. It's odd. Oh, what's up, Norm? There you are, Coots. Please come with me. I have something I want you to have. Extra, you don't mind, do you? You lost, so you have time to reflect. Coots, please excuse us for dragging you all this way, but our Sykkuno's become very happy since he went to Verdanturf Town. We owe it all to you. When Sykkuno left town, you helped him catch Pokemon, right? I think that made him really happy. Actually, not just Sykkuno, it made me happy too. Happy that he's gained such a great friend. This isn't a bribe or anything, but I'd like you to have this. It's HM03 Surf. Thank you. Chat, we successfully destroyed that gym. Took us a while. But we did have a death along the way. Two deaths, actually. The first one we have to ban is Sonics. And, of course, a more valuable than I would have thought wing. Actually, excuse me, I got the channel name wrong now. We're fine. Hey. Next, we got a ban. Wing. Oh, fuck, I spelled it wrong. Shit. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. Can we unban wing backslash? Can we unban wing backslash? It's my bad. No takebacks? Okay. Okay, it's awkward. My bad. It's on me. My bad. Won't happen again.